to Lucid9, where we're with Elizabeth, and I have just gotten off from the last episode. Yes, I'm binging these series in 2-episode bursts. Don't judge me. And from here, I'm just gonna keep on going. Cause last episode, I felt like it was wholesome. Yes, we touched on death, but it felt wholesome to me. Don't judge. You as well, Mister, takes his worth for granted. How did you know? Good dude. Before I can respond to this, she clears her throat. Starts barfing on the floor. God damn it. But this is getting off topic. No, I'm not gonna go there, because that was the first thing I went to, god damn it. First freaking minute in. What the hell? Seriously, Yama, I need to know why you were at the train station. My guard instantly rises, even though Elizabeth doesn't seem to have any bad intentions. Just the mention of the trauma puts me on alert. Why do you need to know? Shit, you pissed? In that case, you're pissed, I'm not gonna tell you my answer. Elizabeth rocks her feet. She rocks to her feet, her voice low, as she glares down at me, trying to assert dominance. Don't you dare try that at me! Why? Because depending on your answer, you could be the primary subject in the recent disappearances. Well played. A primary subject, the suspect. But how would she know? Why would I just... Do you need do I need to spell it out to you? Yes! Please do every little letter. Please bring out every letter to every word and give it the definition for that word. Because clearly, I could give you my answer. Katsu Katabushi. He's a policeman. The one who found you in the forest a few days back. Right around the time they found a body in that same forest. As I'm failing just to figure out that word, the fucking body of a student that matched a pattern of disappearances. Well, Katsu in charge of Shoji Hawagawa's case at the train station, and what does he hear from his primary witness? That you were there. Of all bloody inconspicuous people, you somehow perceive the intelligence and investigate to flawlessly kidnap and murder 4 to 6 people. Okay, in that case, that would... Okay, bringing that up actually kind of makes a good chunk of sense. Yes, I know. I could have easily brought up as a little suspicious that main character goes to the forest and gets spotted by a cop. It comes down to coincidence? Maybe. Plus other reasons. I don't want to go down the freaking rabbit hole at this point, god damn it. I can't tell her whatever she's insulting me or fighting for my insolence. Not that it matters when she knows so much. How do you... She throws her hands up in the air. Fine. My father is the bloody superintendent of the bloody Izumu Police Department. And Katsu is a family friend. Well, then that makes sense. Now, will you tell me? I am struck and speechless by this barrage of relevance. Okay, I'd like to know, why did her father tell her these things? Isn't this shit supposed to be classified? Or is it just open to the public knowledge? Please, I actually kind of like somewhat of an answer. Or was it just on the news and I completely fucking forgot about that? Elizabeth is the daughter of the police's superintendent. Come to think of it, maybe she has superior knowledge of dressing wounds because her dad is the police superintendent. Pieces start falling into place. Elizabeth apparently outlook of killings, her systematic behavior during the school investigations, how she knows how to handle a gun, even just a laser gun. Okay, you're just figuring out that she knows how to fucking wield a gun? Like, for fuck's sake, my family, to my knowledge, doesn't really have anyone in the police department. Unless I do and I didn't really know. But in that case, for fuck's sake, even I know how to wield a gun. I have family members that own guns. Like the fuck? It's not that hard. Unless you think I'm that dumb, in that case, the fuck? I know how to kind of hold my own, debatably. Some things make sense about her. If you're wondering, no, my father doesn't blab about confidential information. Okay, that makes sense now. I learned as part of an investigation process that involving Katsu interviewing me. Intriguing. Go on. What? I wasn't even thinking about that. Then why were you wasting time? Just tell me what you were doing at the station, napping. I told you, I was just helping Ria move. There are those words I want to say but can't. Why? What was I doing at the train station? I might have just fainted, but when I am sleeping, when I'm lapsing, I have no clue what I'm doing. Elizabeth frowns, flattens into a natural curiosity. Gamma? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Oh yeah. It's impossible to tell what's going on. Everything happens so quickly. The deaths being drafted as an assault, an assistant, then being fired. More deaths, fight all over the space. In the space of 9 minutes, no, 9 days since school started. You're just being ridiculous. You either did something or you didn't. Look, just say that you couldn't have had anything to do with Shinji's death. What if I did? Okay, please tell me you're actually being somewhat vaguely serious. Then say you did. Is it really that hard? Hard to admit that you could be a serial killer without even knowing. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty hard. Then again, she just thinks I'm joking. And what if I don't know? It's gonna be interesting. Her expression quiets as she seems to understand. You're not serious. Entering this idea, are you? For God's sake, Yama, you're a murderer. That's a load of rubbish. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He lapses! I'm just a fool with no plan, damn it! You can't know that for sure. Oh, yes I can. How the fuck do you know? I don't even want to know. He lapses. I can't see all the information. At best, I get glimpses. How do we know? Look, it's bloody impossible, clearly. You're not the actual killer. You wouldn't be acting this way. Therefore, there's no reason that you could have anything to do with these killings. Stars above, for a rational person, you sure do awful little thinking. Yo, what the fuck? Ironic enough, the bite in her tone is confirming she sounds so confident. Like I could never be guilty. Like I would never be able to hurt someone. But she doesn't know about my lapses. She doesn't know that I could potentially be a completely different person. Look, you're many things, Yama, but a murderer is not one of them. You got to believe that. If you don't, no one will. Heh. What if no one already does? Then you've got to show them. Show them who you are. Show them what you can do. They'll doubt you. They'll fight you. Maybe your friend will leave you. But you've got to fight back. Friends have particularly left him, Brad. A little hard. I have no doubt that to any other person, her speech would be analyzing, to any other person, life changes would be made worldviews would be altered. but fighting back, involving people, doing something, that's what I've been doing for the past week. Uncovering invaluable tasks and invalid. And we saw how that turned out. Still, I have to admit that she stirs hope. She stirs hope, even in someone like me. Her words make me want to leap up and raise my fist to fight back. Okay, I would say just do it, bruh. I just didn't know if it made things better or worse. Thanks, Elizabeth. She's flattered. Close her eyes, wondering. What? That's the first time you didn't call me Lizzie. You want me to call you that? Would you prefer that? Not particularly. It feels off. It simply feels off. Not my problem. Her eyes dropped across mine, slowly, completely. Well, done with your pity party? Yeah, no, as close as I can get to done, I suppose, Miss Bennett. Fair enough, Mr. Darcy. After all, I know you enjoy your parties. Yes! You can tell by my account Darcy desire to eat, drink, and dance the night away. Why? The night is sincerely young. Ooh, do I know? Do you want me to guess on where this is going? Go on, man. Tell me more on what you're planning. If it's loot, go on. I'm listening, but I cannot show because I'll have to edit that shit out, man. I don't care. I'll have to edit that shit out. And maybe put like a freaking card saying, yo, shit happened. I'm not doing that now. But knowing me, I'll just like crop that shit in there and go, yo, there you go. Either way, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time and a fantastic day too. And well, I just hope all you guys have a fun time too, so I'll see you guys next time.